Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. For those that are new, my name is Nelly. As a parent, you'll know your children and their gifts. You just need to help them discover it. But for some parents, they will divert a child's gift just because it doesn't suit them. Some is for status value. Maybe they want a lawyer, a doctor in their home, or even an accountant, and they will impose that onto their children, taking them away from God's purpose. Don't let your parents' dream become yours. Everyone has got their own gifts that God has blessed them with. Today's video is about the power of your gift. A gift is something that you do that comes naturally, and you do it in an extraordinary way. Somebody will ask you, how did you even come about doing this? And it just comes naturally to you because you don't even work hard to do what you're doing. Sometimes it can be inherited. Maybe your father was very good in football, and as a child, maybe you inherited that gift from him. Sometimes it could be a family that are very good in singing, and for some reason, you also inherit that. It just comes naturally. You don't need to work hard for it. Even though it may not be as common, but once you discover a child's gift, you need to help them by improving themselves towards that gift. The best gifts are discovered at a very young age, and as you discover those gifts as a parent, you need to help them to improve. If a child is good in tennis, you need to help the child, maybe by getting a professional coach to help the child towards that gift. And everyone has got those gifts that God has given them. He will not take them away. These are the things that you enjoy doing, that you're not forced to do. In fact, sometimes it may appear as a hobby, and then eventually it becomes a career. God says we're connected to one another, and the gifts that He's given you are to glorify God's kingdom. It's like helping others and the people around you by using the gifts that were given to you. Just like in Proverbs 18 verse 16 says, a man's gifts makes room for him. So once you know your gifts, everything else will just flow because you were designed for that gift. You were designed to be known for that gift. God has put that gift or that talent to every person, and that talent will make room for them. Your gifts will enable you to fulfill your visions. So that's why as parents, you don't have to force a child to do what you want them to do. You are literally diverting that child's destiny because of your own selfish reasons. No matter what they want to do, you just need to support them. I know as a parent, you think you know what's right for them, and you feel like what they want to do, they will not be able to earn an income. But you don't know what God has for them. You have no right to change your child's destiny. If God has destined them to become a worship singer, let them be. If God has destined them to become a painter or an artist, let them be. We want what's best for them, but sometimes it's not good to divert a child's destiny to suit your needs. Embrace that gift that God has given them. Can you imagine if Trevor Noah, which is one of our South Africans, comedian, parents had told him that you cannot do this, rather go and study medicine or go and study law? Where will he be right now? Will he be the way he is today? With that career of medicine that the parents would have suggested, it would not have brought him to where he is today. It would not have brought him to the White House. I thank God that he had those parents that embraced his gift, didn't divert his gift. When God shows you a gift at an early stage, you just need to embrace it and work towards that gift. Don't let family divert your gift. Even if this person is paying your school fees. I know somebody who the parents wanted him to become a lawyer, and he didn't want to study law. He wanted to study business. As an African child, he had to study law because the parents wanted him to do that. Right after he had graduated, he handed all his certificates to the parents. He told them, you wanted a lawyer in the family. Here am I, I'm a lawyer, but I'm not going to practice that. I'm going to study business. And he went to go and study business, what he initially wanted to do. And today he owns a very big company. So can you imagine if he didn't follow his dreams? So as parents, don't divert a child's gift. Stir it up and embrace it. No matter how much the devil will try and divert you sometimes with the gift, sometimes it may not be your parents, just be the devil diverting you because he knows your destiny. Just know that your destiny cannot be changed. It could just be delayed by the devil, by making you think this course is best for you. And yet you clearly know what you are good at. Remember how Moses in Genesis 37 had that gift of dreams? His brothers didn't like it and they called him names, the dreamer. They knew he had that gift. Maybe it's because he snitched on his brothers all the time, but kids do that. So if you want to know what your older kids are doing, ask the younger ones. They will tell you everything. So Joseph was just being a kid, and his father loved him as well and didn't hide it. Maybe that also contributed. Not many people knew he was a chosen one, that one day he would stand before men. Even his destiny was delayed, but it couldn't be changed. He needed to prune a bit and become matured in order for him to live his destiny. Humility is what was needed in order for him to become a leader one day. Everything is a process. When God has given you that gift at an early age, He wants you to master those gifts. Some never get to discover their gifts, and some will discover it at a very late age. That is why sometimes you need to ask God to stir up the gift and show you your gifts. This is when you discover that you're very good in writing, and you don't even know that you're good in writing. One day, out of boredom, you decided to write. For some, it took over to discover them. You can make those mistakes, but you learn from those mistakes. Sometimes it's the people outside that will discover your child's gift, like the teachers. They get to spend more time with the child at school. You will notice that they will say, my teacher is the one that saw something in me that nobody else saw. That teacher was the one that saw that this child is very good in music. They may not be good in other subjects, but maybe when it comes to music, they're very good. So don't force your child to do something that they're not good, because we all learn differently. Some learn by just reading, some are just visual learners. So everyone, they've got different ways of learning. When you look at James 1 verse 17, it tells us that every gift is from God. They're all important. They should be used for His kingdom. Some people may not see their gift. When a person tells you what they see in you as a gift, that could be a highlight, because sometimes we may not even discover our own gifts and talents. We need other people to tell us that this is your gift. Take note of that. But if you know that this is not your gift and not what you're destined to do, then don't follow it. Don't follow every decision that people will tell you, especially if you don't see that gift in you. There are various ways to discover your gift. You just need to discover them, because your gift is your power. So you need to watch the next video in order for you to discover your gifts from God. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video on how to discover your gifts from God. God bless you.